Thank you. Joining us now with Reaction, Fox News contributor Tammy Bruce, author, #1 New York Times bestseller, Liars, Leakers, Liberals. Judge Jeanine Pirro is with us. My understanding is that she remembered this in a couples therapy session in 2012. And I'm watching Senator Grassley. They're offering every accommodation, public or private, even though the attorney said, oh, she'd be glad to speak publicly under oath. But they're saying publicly or privately, we'll come to you. And I think it's right to do it that way, actually, myself.
The amazing part of this is they are offering her more than your victim would have in a criminal courtroom. They are offering her privacy. They are almost offering her the ability to dictate who will speak with her and question her. But she is no different than any other victim. What we want to know is the who, how, when, and where. We don't know when it was. We don't know where it was.
She doesn't know the year.
We don't know how she got home. She doesn't know the year. She doesn't. And we don't expect peripheral facts. What we expect is a fundamental recitement of what happened to her. She can't even give us that. But what she wants is more rights than other victims have in criminal courtrooms across the country.
And they have, Senator Grassley, they haven't even turned over the unredacted letter from July.
Yeah.
So, and all of a sudden, glad to speak publicly, under oath. Now there's a list of conditions, and it's growing every day. And it's interesting, the timeline is the same as Biden set up for Clarence Thomas.
It sure is. So look, we've heard that song before. The fact is, Dr. Ford and the Democrats have been in complete control of the timing from the beginning, haven't they? Starting with when she decided to reach out to Anna Eshoo and then to Feinstein and the Washington Post hotline. So they've been in control of the timeline. So this argument that she is being bullied and into this rush of a hearing is absurd. And I would posit that, in fact, she has been misled, that Dr. Ford is, in fact, perhaps not in charge of any of this at all. I think she was likely promised something that she wouldn't have to testify. I think Dianne Feinstein thought the accusation alone would knock this nomination off of its seat, and that's what they expected. And she's finding, the doctor is finding, and we're all finding, that they were wrong. And now you know what they're doing? They're infantilizing her, and they are re-victimizing her by saying she's emotionally not prepared, she's being bullied, she can't do it, she's afraid, and the repeated comments about attempted rape, an assault. This woman now, after dealing with this and creating a very strong life, top of her field, a family, a strong woman, is being re-victimized by this entire framework of rhetoric, and we should all be upset by that and certainly offended at the least.
I am worried, guilt by accusation. I am worried about a rush to judgment. I am worried about no presumption of innocence. I am worried this will now follow Judge Kavanaugh, just the allegation, for the rest of his life. His young daughter. Do we not give anybody a chance? Oh, I believe her. I will tell everybody, I don't know.
Look,
because I wasn't there, and neither was anyone else.
Every prosecutor understands when you investigate, prosecute, try, and sentence these individuals that everything is at stake. Their civil liberties, their reputation, their character. And what we have here is, on the part of the left, they're basically saying, we don't want to have true justice here. We want everyone to believe her from the get-go. But I ask you this, #1, what in Brett Kavanaugh's background suggest in any way, shape, or form that he disrespects women? What in his background, when women who worked for him, dated him, went to school for him, none of this has ever shown up. And they want to accuse him of putting his hand over her mouth, of attempted rape, as if they know what that is. We're not even close to that in terms of the facts that are alleged. And in the end, what we have are accusations, and we should believe them and not give him a right to speak.
And if I could just add, with your whole opening, which was brilliant, what they're also doing is they're saying only a certain kind of woman matters. Only if you pay allegiance to the liberal point of view and the liberal narrative will you be taken seriously. Conservative women do not count. They are